Hey there, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a minimal makeup look, and more specifically, it's going to be for those of us who having to wear a mask, to work, and you want something simple. You don't want to put a whole lot of makeup on your face because the half of your face is going to be covered with a mask. So I thought I would do a minimal makeup look for those of you who need some inspiration. You want to wear makeup, but you don't really want to wear a lot of it, or you've been wearing makeup and you're like, I don't want to continue to wear a whole lot of makeup because I have to wear a mask. So this look is for you. So if you are new here, my name is Crystal, and on this channel I focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, mostly fashion though. So if you do like the video, or if you want to see more videos, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and without further rambling from me, let's just get into the video. Oh, and before I forget, because I tend to forget things, okay? I just want to tell you guys real quick what I'm wearing. This necklace is from Baba Bar, and it's just like my initial necklace with my initial C, and it's just like some pearls with like some paper clip kind of chain. And then this top, I featured it in my last Zara Mango haul that I did on last Friday, and it's just a puff sleeve. Y'all know I love puff sleeves tops. You can never have enough. And it's just like this like mink. I think on the website it's called dark mink. Anyway, it's available on Zara, so I will link this and this necklace down below if you are interested in it. All right, so this is okay. Let's get into the video. That's enough, right? Okay, let's go. The goal or the focus is going to be on the eyes, because when you have a mask on, you're not really going to be able to see, all of your face. So all people are going to be seeing is this part of your face. So I want to focus on just making this part, your eyes, as beautiful and as bright as possible, because that's all people see when you wear a mask, are your eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply some concealer, and I'm going to use this Tarte Shape Tape. And I love this concealer for dark circles. I'm thinking about doing like a review or like a versus kind of video with Tarte Shape Tape and one of my other favorite concealers, the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. If that's something that you guys want to see me do to kind of compare how they work for dark circles, just let me know. I may do that video, in an up and coming video. But I'm just going to conceal or hide these dark circles, because I have, as you can see, very bad dark circles just from years of not sleeping and things like that. So that's going to be the focus is the eyes. So we want to make sure that we are looking awake as possible. So I'm just going to put concealer in areas where the mask is not going to hide. So that's also going to be here. I have discoloration here. So the mask that I use, I don't think it's going to cover up this part. So I'm just going to add a little bit here. But whatever I have left over after I conceal under my eyes, I'm going to just, drag down in this area. And then I think I'm good there. But this is just a minimal makeup look. So we're going to use as less makeup as possible. I don't think I'm going to apply anything on my forehead because I don't really think I need it. But just, for the sake of the video, I guess I could, just add a little bit, even though I don't have a lot of discoloration on my forehead. But yeah, so that's about as much concealer as I'm going to use. And I'm just going to use concealer. I'm not using any foundation because this is a minimal makeup look and you want to have as little product on your face as possible. So to blend my concealer, I'm going to use this Morphe brush. It's just like I guess it's more like a foundation brush, but for the sake of this makeup look, I'm going to just use it and act like it's just, foundation. So I'm going to just, blend it in. And I may end up having to use a little bit more foundation or concealer to conceal under my eyes, because I have very dark, areas under my eyes. All right, so like I said, I'm going to use a little bit more concealer under my eyes. It did conceal us, you know, a little bit, but I need, you know, I need full coverage for these dark circles. So I just added a little bit more. And I'm actually gonna kind of let it dry a little bit, just so that it will, you know, conceal a little bit better. So I am also going to do something with these eyebrows, honey, because girl, they are a disaster right now. So I'm just gonna kind of fluff up my eyebrows to get ready to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And this is in, what is this in? Ebony. And yeah, so I'm just gonna fill in my brows as I normally do when I wear, you know, makeup, which isn't a lot. I don't wear makeup a lot, actually. And here recently, I've only been wearing makeup, you know, for my videos. So, but those of you who are going back to work, or if you, you know, work in a environment where you have to wear a mask all day, then this, you know, this is a makeup look for you. So yeah, but I don't do a whole lot with my brows. Just fill them in, you know, so that they don't look so sparse, because they are very sparse. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill them in. All right, so that is about as much as I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually start blending in this concealer before it gets too dry, and just blend it all over my eye, on my eye, you know, on my eyelid and under my eye, so to conceal these dark circles. All right, so that is about as concealed as I'm gonna get with these dark circles, because they are pretty dark. But you know, we're going with a minimal makeup look, so they don't have to look, you know, they doesn't have to be too perfect. All right, and then I'm going to set my brows. So I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. It just looks like that. And just to set my brows, even though they're pretty set, but I just like to set them, you know, just because. And then I'm going to set the concealer on my face. So I'm gonna use my handy dandy Laura Mercier. This is the translucent powder. I'm gonna use that. I just recently saw that they got I think it's the honey powder, and I'm intrigued. I may have to pick that up and try that and see how that works. All right, so to set my concealer, I'm just gonna put a little bit amount on my nose or on my eyes, and just to kind of set it in, especially if you are like me and you work like a 12-hour shift. You want to make sure that your makeup, you know, stays in place for that 12 hours or however long that you're working, you know, whether it be 8 hours, 10 hours a day, however long that you're going to be having your makeup on. You want to make sure it lasts all day. So I usually just set mine whenever I do wear makeup. All right, so that's it with that. All right, so like I said, the focus is the eyes. So I want to use some eyeshadow, but I'm not gonna go overboard with it. Just enough that you can see that I actually have on eyeshadow. So I may just do like just some basic, you know, shimmer. So let's see. Let me see what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use this Anastasia. This is a very Anastasia Beverly Hills heavy makeup look. You know, it is what it is. I love the brand. So I'm going to use this Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to first apply like a little transition color. So I'm going to use this burnt orange in the palette and just put that on my crease, just to kind of add a little depthness to my eyes. And then we'll go in with like some shimmer, a little, you know, shimmer, just to, you know, make it fun. You know, you gotta be at work or you gotta have a mask on, so you gotta make the best out of a, I guess, a bad situation, right? So I'm just going to continue to blend this like in my crease. I have like these hooded eyes, as you guys can see, so you can't really see much of a crease on me, so I kind of have to make me a little crease. And it's a very subtle color. It's not anything too out there or too, you know, dark or whatever. It's just very subtle, you know, just enough that you can tell that you have some eyeshadow on, because you just want to, you know, be as minimal as possible, I guess. Or if you're going for just a minimal look, you know, then yeah, then you can just add a little something. All right, so in this palette, I think I'm also gonna add this color called Real Gar right here. It's like an orangey color. I'm gonna add a little bit of that just to kind of further do a little something in the crease. And I've had this palette for a while, so I don't know, the shadows, it's kind of, I don't know, the shadow is kind of crumpling up on me, so I don't know if that's just because it's older, but I just refuse to buy any more eyeshadow palettes until I get used out of the ones that I already have. I mean, these eyeshadow palettes are expensive. All right, so I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get with that. Add a little bit more. Yeah, I think we're good there. Like I said, we going for a minimal makeup look where the focus is going to be on the eyes. And you'll see my mask that I have on. It's a mask that I got, you know, from someone at work. I purchased from someone at work that makes masks, so it'll go, you know, perfectly with this eyeshadow look. And the last thing I'm going to use is same palette. I'm going to take this Vera eyeshadow and just put that on my lid. All right, so that is the finished eyeshadow look. So now we're gonna do is apply falsies. You can just add mascara, but I don't have the best lashes, so I like to use you know, falsies. You can still do, you know, false lashes with a, you know, minimal makeup look, because, you know, you're not putting a whole lot on your face. The lashes I'm gonna use are the Ardell 113s, and I just get these like from Amazon or CVS, you know, any drugstore have these. But if you can't find them at the drugstore, which sometimes you can't, then, you know, Amazon is the next best place to get them. So I'm just gonna pop on these lashes. Actually, first thing, well, yeah, let me pop on the lashes, or let me put the glue on the lashes, and then I'm gonna put on some eyeliner just to kind of hide the band of the lashes. I like to do that whenever I'm wearing falsies, because I don't want the band to show. Even though with these particular lashes, you can't see, they're so, like, it's so tiny, like you wouldn't be able to see the band, like it's so tiny. So that's why I like these kind of lashes, that you can't see the band when you apply them to your eyes. You can't see the band. So yeah, so I'm gonna let this dry for just a minute, and then while the glue is drying, I'm going to line my eyes. And y'all already know what I'm gonna use, my Tom Ford, what is this? The Tom Ford eye defining pen. I love this eyeliner. It's very pricey. However, like I said, in a previous video, one of my makeup tutorials before, it lasts for a very long time. So you definitely get your money's worth out of it. So I'm just gonna line my eyes with it. So we'll just like bronze this part of our face. Like you won't, you know, obviously go down here. And if you want to, you know, do your nose as well, we'll do that. So I'm going to take, again, Anastasia Beverly Hills, the powder bronzer in Mahogany is what I have. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. angled brush to just apply just a little bit of bronzer. Because, you know, why not, you know, just to add a little bit of color to our face. And I'll put a little bit on my nose because even though my mask will cover that up too. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it only where you won't, you know, where you'll be able to see it. So I don't even know why I put it on my nose because my mask is gonna cover up my nose. And I don't like to put, to me it's uncomfortable. I don't know, some people can, you know, pull off a full face of makeup and be cool with it, but for me, it's uncomfortable to, you know, sit there and put on all this makeup and you're just gonna cover it up with a mask. So I try to work with the areas that, you know, are gonna be showing. All right, so that is all the bronzer that we need. Now the finishing touch is going to be the lashes. So I'm gonna pop these on and I will be right back. All right, so now my lashes are on. So I'm just gonna coat them with a little bit of mascara or coat my lashes with some mascara. I try not to put it on the falsies just because I like to reuse them. But sometimes you do get a little bit. So I'm gonna use, I actually just popped this open and this is the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl. And this is the packaging. I love the packaging. And this is like one of my favorites, all-time favorite mascaras. I love this mascara. It's so good. And I just opened it up. So this is a brand new, fresh mascara. I love it. Of course, though, I really love mascaras when they kind of been sitting out for a little bit, like maybe a week. That's when they're the best. But ain't nothing like opening up a fresh new package of anything, okay? So I'm just going to coat my lashes just to make them a little bit more fuller because, like I said, all people are going to be seeing are your eyes, honey, with your mask on. So you want to make sure your lashes are popping and that you look awake, and yeah. So that is it with the for the most part, the makeup look. And you can wear, you know, lipstick or, you know, any kind of lip product that you want to. I don't like to wear lipstick because I don't want it to get on my mask, because I do reuse my mask and I don't want to keep piling on product and taking it, you know, that's just gross. Especially like lipstick. So for me, I just put a little bit of lip gloss on when I'm wearing a mask. And this lip gloss I got from the beauty supply store, and it's by the Magic Collection, an essential oil lip treatment. It's the Aloe Vera vitamin E oil lip gloss. So I got that from the beauty supply store. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll try to find it and link it down below. It's a really good lip gloss. Like, I really like it. It's not too like sticky, and your lips feel really moisturized when you wear this lip gloss. So I love it. I've been wearing this lip gloss for a while, but like I said, I got it at my local beauty supply store. So I don't even know if, you know, they sell these like at, you know, drugstores or whatever, but it's a good lip gloss. Like I said, it's not, you know, it's not sticky, it's not too wet. I mean, it's just the perfect formula, and it's got vitamin E in it and essential oils. You know, it's an essential oil lip treatment, so it's really good. So I'll try to find this and link it down below if you guys want to try out a good lip gloss. But that is it. That is the finished minimal makeup look. That might be just a little bit too much for some people, but for me, that's minimal. It's just concealer and basically mascara, lashes. I mean, you can, you know, get rid of the lashes if you don't want to wear falsies, and just put on mascara like I said already in this video. So but yeah, you can add or decrease whatever it will work for you, whatever will be comfortable for you when you're wearing a mask. And so let me just to get the full look, let me just put my mask on and show you the full look with the mask on. So there you go. I don't know if you can hear me because I obviously have a mask on, but yeah. So, and with this mask, like, it's out enough where my lipstick isn't rubbing against it as much. I mean, it is rubbing, but it's not as much. My lip gloss isn't rubbing on it as much, but this is it. So like I said, all people are going to see is this part of your face. So that's the part that you want to focus on when you're wearing a mask. But yeah, so that's the finished look, mask and all, honey. And this mask, I won't be able to link it. Oh, I can't wear it. Oh Lord. But this mask, I won't be able to link it or anything, because I had this made for me. But it's just like some cute little polka dots. I'll try to find something similar somewhere, but I had this one, made for me. So if you know somebody that makes masks, go to, a fabric store and, try to find you some fabric if you know somebody that makes masks. And, that's one way to kind of customize and just kind of make this your own, because, this is the reality now. We're going to be wearing masks. So if you're like me, and because I have a matching bonnet that I wear when I go to work in the hospital. So that is about as creative as I can get as far as my uniform, because we have to wear a certain color where I work. So this is about as creative as I can get. So, I believe in making the best out of a bad situation, because we are in a bad situation, unfortunately. It is what it is. So, get you a customized mask or get you some cute ones and make the best out of it, because this is the reality for God knows how long. So anyway, so that is the finished look, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want to see more looks, makeup looks or more makeup tutorials. I like doing makeup. I don't know. I know you guys love my fashion videos, but I really love to wear, to play in makeup. So if you want to see more videos like that, just thumbs up and let me know, and I know you guys like the fashion. I know I did a whole poll on it and you guys unanimously said you wanted fashion. So I'm going to continue to do fashion, but I like to mix it up a little bit so that I don't get bored. And even though I know you guys like the fashion stuff, I'm going to continue to do it, but I just like to do makeup too. So if you want to see more makeup looks, just, give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know. All right, so that is the finished look, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. I have an H&M haul coming up on Wednesday, and then on Friday I have another Zara and Mango haul. Actually, it's part 2 because I knew the video last Friday was going to be long, so I couldn't even put everything in it. So I'm going to have a part 2 of my Zara and Mango haul on Friday as well. So got 2 fashion videos for you guys who don't really care for the makeup stuff. I have 2 fashion videos for you this week coming up. So don't forget to turn on your notifications if you are subscribed so that you don't miss those videos. But I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. for the time being. That may change. But yeah, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And stay safe and wear your mask. All right, see you guys.